First of all, I'm going to ask you a question. This is about fractions, right?
Yes.
And you've been reading about oranges, right? Cutting oranges into
Yes.
fractions. Okay, now tell me, look up, please. So, what is a fraction?
A fraction is a part of a whole.
Okay. So, how do you use fractions in everyday life? Tell me some of the ways. How do you encounter fractions generally?
For example, if you have a birthday cake, if you share among two people, the birthday cake is 1/2.
Oh, beautiful. That means the whole cake divided into two groups, right?
Yes.
Okay. So another name for fractions can be, what do you think is another name for fractions?
Part of whole.
Parts of whole, good.
Sharing.
Sharing, awesome. How about pieces?
Equal. Equal
Oh,
parts.
yes, you can have equal to. When it's equal, that's 1/2, right?
Yes.
Then you can give them in bits or pieces. That's another name for fractions. Thank you. Okay, now you can do your task. So what does your task say?
Circle the bigger fraction.
Circle the bigger fraction on this part, and for this one, what does
How
this?
many am I supposed to circle?
You have to find out which one is the bigger one. We have 1/2 and 1/4. Which one do you think is bigger?
1/4.
How come you think so?
Because it is among 4 people.
It's shared among 4 people, so you think it's bigger? So if I have just one orange and I said 4 of you with your siblings now, 4 of you should share that orange, and then I have another orange and I say just you, hold on, we're not done, and I say just you and your sister should share, which one is bigger?
1/4.
Really? Okay, let's do the practical. Let's use a sheet of paper. Hold on, pause for a moment. Okay, so we go on. Get a sheet of paper,
I've already got
a
this.
plain one. Okay, use the scissors. All right. Do we start with the scissors now? This is a whole sheet of paper, right? We get another one. Another sheet of paper. Please be careful with the scissors. Now cut this into 1/4, and this one you cut into 1/2. Okay, now that you're done cutting into 1/4, take the other paper and cut into 1/2. Yes. Yes, 1/2. Okay. Now this is 1/2 and this is 1/4. If I tell you to take, yeah, let me have the scissors, please. Thank you. You're done with it. So if I ask you to take one of them, which one is bigger for you? Which one will give you more space for what you want to write? Is it from the fraction 1/4 or from the fraction 1/2? If I tell you to pick one, which one gives you more?
1/2. 1/4.
How? This is 1/4. Really small. It's just 1/4. And this is saying 1/2. When the denominator, if the numerator is 1, the smaller the denominator, the bigger you have it. If it's 1/10, do you know 1/10 will be smaller than 1/4? You're sharing into 10 places. You talked about a birthday. If your friends all come, imagine 40 friends come, and you have to share your cake, one cake to all 40. And let's say only 5 friends come, and you share the cake amongst 5 friends. Where do you have more cake? 1/5 or 1/40?
1/5.
1/5 has more cake than 1/40 will. Is that okay? Even if it's a score, if it's a test you write, someone who scores 1/40 and someone who scores 1/5, who has the bigger score? Who got more marks?
1/40.
1/40. He failed 39.
Oh, 1/5 because you only filled 4 questions.
Something like that. We're beginning to get there. Do you understand? So it's a bit tricky when you're trying to compare fractions, but we're looking at the denominators when the numerators are the same. So if you have 1/2 and 1/4, which fraction is larger?
1/2.
Thank you. So when you have 1/4 and 3/4, which one is larger?
1/4.
Do you think 1/4 is larger than 3/4?
Wait.
Now remember, the numerators are not the same. The numerators are different. So they are all 4. You have 1 out of 4. You're giving 1 out of 4, and you're giving 3 out of 4. Where do you have more?
3 out of 4.
So that one is correct. You got this right. Then how about if you have 1/2 and 3/4? Which one is larger?
1/2.
How come? Is half bigger than 3/4?
3/4.
3/4 is 3/4. Imagine this is over 4, right? And you are giving all this. And this is 1/2, and you are giving. Which one is bigger?
1/2.
Really? You have only this left.
And this only left. This one is.
This is smaller. This is bigger. Because this one is made up of these 2. This is this. And you still have this. Do you understand it? This one is half. And you add 3/4 to it. Do you get that now? Do you understand? Now I need you to apply the same thought process to this one. Circle the smaller fraction. So which one is smaller? 1/2 or 1/4? You can visualize it. You can do it like mental maths. Smaller now.
Oh.
Yes, you're cutting into 4 places. This is just into 2. See, okay? So which other one is smaller here? You don't need to look there. Which one is smaller here?
No, this one.
Okay. And then the last one, which one is smaller?
This one.
Correct. Awesome.
See, just like the opposite of what I did here.
Oh, just like the opposite. Let's take a closer look at. Okay, you're right. Yes. So did you learn something today?
Yeah.
Okay then.
You were